I I haven't done this in like a billion years, yeah. So I'm gonna start streaming, bro. Let's go. Alright, so today I'm just gonna be doing I'm doing your mum. So let's get it. Alright, this is not comprehending, this is not behaving. So it's not letting me do what I needed to do by clicking the right window. Bruh. Bro, this is actually bugging. Bro. I'm not gonna try to do my whole display because if I do my display, that's just gonna have. I just wanna open up Notion. Let me open up Notion. Bruh, this is not working. I don't know why this isn't working. I don't know why this doesn't wanna flipping work, bruv. Let's just do BitBit. I don't know what the hell BitBit is. No, it's not BitBit. It's Windows 10. Bro, I'm actually crashing out. Look, let me just show you one. So look, you see window capture? Google Gemini, Google Chrome. I don't. This is not even. Look, how is that Google? How's that Google Gemini? Bro, just like, what do I even do here? Like, genuinely, you know what? Technical difficulties, bro. Nah, I don't know why I did that. I'll be real. And I've got Notion open right here, but I am not trying to do my whole display, bro. I'm just gonna delete it and just do it again. Window capture. Boom. Select the window. There's no window. There's no window. Like, there's no window to capture. Are you mad? What? Why is there no window to capture? Why is this here? Yo, I'm actually crashing out, bro. She's gonna have to see. Oh, no, you're not trying to see that. Oh, I don't know what you just saw, bro. See, this is exactly why I don't do flipping display. What do you mean select all? Oh, so now it wants to display, yeah? Now it wants to display itself. Pussy. Alright, let's get it. Let me actually tell you what I'm doing first. So, basically, right, let me just pull up my warm up for a second. Cool. Look, so I've got a warm up, right? 2026 warm up. Today is the 30th, so it has to go grey, and this has to go grey. So that means I've got 1, 2, 3 more days to script and come up with ideas to post my 30-day series content launch on the 16th of February, which is in 2 weeks. So I've got how many days I have to film? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days to film, and I've got what 7 days to edit, and then I'm posting a 30-day content series launch. And the problem is, let me show you my checklist, right? My weekly to do. This, don't worry about this. This is just, that doesn't matter. Okay, I'm bugging. So, Content ideas for Thursday. I didn't do that, so I can't even tick it off. Today is Friday, so I was supposed to do that. I didn't do that. Content ideas for 30-day content series. I'm supposed to do that today. So, there's a problem because I haven't even done that. Content ideas for 30-day content series, but I've got 3 days left to script 30 videos. So I need to script 10 videos a day. No. And I've got work tomorrow, so there's no. I've got work from 10:30 till 10:30, and I work in a restaurant. Bro, how am I gonna do this? I've literally got, and I'm working on Tuesday as well, 10:30 till 9. I'm gonna make it work, bro. Don't worry about it. Do you know why I'm gonna make it work? Do you know how I'm gonna make it work? Because forget about it. Anyway, this is my plan. So, boom, post for 30 days. I'm gonna have time to rest and relax and chill, whilst this is just being scheduled out. Boom, 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 for 30 days. You know, one all the way until the 16th or the 15th or whatever day is gonna come out, finish, and then on the 1st of April. So after like 2 weeks, I'm gonna post a 60-day. Well, I'm gonna be posting in between that, but a 60-day content sprint. So every 60 days straight, it's just content just gonna be coming out. So the whole of March is dedicated to just that. And then ideas for short film. So I'm planning on making a short film. So for this 1 week is just purely focused on creating ideas. So look, 60 days is boom, 30. So by the end of May, I've already got 60 videos, and then so a whole week of ideas for short film. So I'm trying to think of ideas for the short film. I already have a basic idea, rough idea, but I don't need to worry about that now. It's February. No, it's not even. It's still. How is it still January, bro? What the hell? This January felt like it's been like 20 years. How is it still January? Okay, whatever. Cool. For like the whole last week of April, I'm just gonna be like, you know what I mean? And then May. I think May is just like a free month where I'm just focused on clients and making more money. Which is why I have a goal, reach 1.5k a month online on top of the work I'm doing as a job. So my job, right, I work in a restaurant. I work in a restaurant as a pizza chef. But I am not head pizza chef. I'm just like the trainee pizza chef. So I work 40 plus hours a week. I'm 16. And I make, actually I'm not going to disclose how much I make actually, because I'm not allowed to. So don't worry about that. But that will be revealed at some point in my life, when I leave the job or something. I'll only leave the job if something bad happens, or if I get fired, which won't happen, or I move countries, or I just don't need a job anymore because I'm making enough online. So all of this, I have like a whole month to film. No, like a whole month to script, a whole month to film, and a whole month to edit for the film. So I might have a new camera by then, or maybe new lenses. We'll see. I might get a FX3 if I've improved with my the camera game, and if I've got P's. So we'll see. Um, and I'm not really thinking all the way until December 2026, but this is what I've got so far. So you get the idea. So what I'm gonna do now is, now that you understand what I'm working towards, I'm working towards a 30-day content series. I don't have a lot of time, and I'm wasting it actually. And I'm gonna go bed in about, lights out in about half an hour. So that's good. That's really good. All right, let's go. Content ideas for 30-day content series. Let's go for half an hour. We're just gonna sprint it. All right, I'm just gonna make a new page. 30-day. I'll fix this. Okay, when I say ideas, is what is this whole 30-day content series about? Let me just change this up actually. Boom, so you can just see. Let's make myself really tiny, because you don't really need to see me. It's not really important. Let's make it even smaller. Let's make it like that. Why not? Cool. 30-day content series ideas. By the way, if there's a chat, if people type in the chat, I couldn't care less. Okay, good. There's no viewers, and genuinely couldn't care less. All right, cool. 30-day content series ideas. So, what am I gonna do? We go to here, and then we go to Creatopia. Content, random ideas. We'll just go through here. That should be somewhere else, but whatever. Talking about is being a good person enough to go heaven. I don't want that to be my content series. Oh, okay, guys. All right, cool. I have a thing. Basically, right. Let me just pull up a community I'm in called Creatopia. And what I'm gonna do is pull up a post I made, and I'm gonna explain exactly what I mean. So, it took a while, but I'm just gonna post the post I posted, and I'm about to do something else. So cool, that's the post, and then you go here, boom, and you go open this up. Oh, I need to log in. Are you silly? We're just gonna copy it then. Copy link, open it in here. That one. It's loading. Okay, now I'm about to show you something that is actually so good, and you probably should, I'll put you on. Vision board. This is my vision board. So, oh my gosh, please. For love, romance, confidence, and self-esteem, this is what I see. Right? At the time of making this is what I saw. So I saw love, romance, confidence. So love, mostly these, but this is all love, and this is something I really liked. So cool. Wealth, I see just basically Apple products, because it just feels luxury. Cars, nice house, more cars, that's just nice and aesthetic. Let me zoom in. This is I picture this as like a family dinner. I'm an uncle, father, and an uncle, like the cool uncle, just sipping on his beer, sitting on a chair, and just with his other brothers and whatever, chilling at the family gathering. Just, you know what I mean? This, self-explanatory, bro. Like, look at this. And then this one is mind, soul, family, community. Brotherhood, family, fatherhood, community. What is this one? Mind, soul. Yeah, mind, family, family, and health, wellness, travel, discovery. So this is places I want to go to. I don't know. I don't really want to go. That's just something nice. I don't know. It's not like, oh, you know what I mean? Colombia. I'm from Colombia, even though I got an Ecuadorian flag behind me. I'm half half. I'm mixed. Half mixed, half Colombian, half Ecuadorian. But I want to go to Colombia. Obviously, I want to go to Ecuador, but I'm not going to just, you know what I mean? Health, bro. Just be real. I just was steak and eggs. Steak. I searched up for steak and oof. And eggs. I like eggs. Physique. That's a nice physique. Gym. Arsenal. I'm an Arsenal fan. I've been born and raised as an Arsenal fan. Used to live in North London. Welcome to North London. I used to live in North London. Near Wood Green. If you know, you know. And this is my passion. So these are all my passions, and I circled the ones that I'm good at. And I could talk a lot about it. Vocation, I circled ones that I can talk a lot about it. Like I know. Hold on. Hello. As I was saying, mission. So this is things I could just genuinely talk on forever, and I could teach people about. No, that I could just keep going. This is something I could just talk forever about, like social media. I can talk on, like, I could literally, like, you know what I mean? And then I had a mission statement. I help business owners grow their brands and make money from social media. And then that's my profession, is social media. Okay, cool. And then, right, we'll go back to here. If you're with me, cool. If you're not, bro, go back and watch it again. Now, remember how my mission statement says, I help business owners grow their brands and make money from social media. That's my business. That's my mission statement. That's what I want to do. I want to help business owners grow their brands and make money from social media. Then I said, I know my goals are changing. My why for posting has changed. So basically this, I don't want to help business owners make more money from social media anymore. That's what everyone wants to do. But deep down, that's not what they actually want to do. I'm talking about myself. I think I found what I want to do. Like rather than make money on social media, what I want to do with social media, what I want to post about, make it a personal brand, just something I want to do. I've been wanting to chase cinematography for so long, create short films, hence the 2026 war plan, influence people and send a message through that, aka short films. So what I'm saying is I want to chase cinematography, create short films, influence people through the short films, and send a message through the short films. And the message can be absolutely anything. It could be about religion. It could be about Jesus. It could be about relationships. It could be about working. It could be about the cycle of chasing money. It could be about breakups. It could be about heart pains. It could be about loss. It could be about near loss. That's what I want to do. That's what the type of short films I want to create. But I never really went for it. I never made that decision to do it. And it's kind of just been lingering about around the back of my head. Just been lingering, like, short film, cinematography, just lingering at the back of my head for like years, for so long. It's just been there. Like, every time you watch a masterpiece of a movie, I want to make something like that. I want to sit down for a year and just write down all the ideas, the scripts, the flipping scene scripting, everything. I want to do that. Sit down and just. And I think it's something that I haven't explored. I haven't really explored it. Like before, maybe once or twice I filmed on my crap iPhone 13 camera. Look at it, it's broken. And then I went on Blackmagic Cam, changed the ISO, and like just played around with the settings and just like recorded cars going past a roundabout. It'll be on my Instagram page. And that was probably the most cinematography I've ever done. It's not even cinematography. It's just filmed cars going. Bro, I just tried being cool. I wanted to try something new, something that I wanted to do for a long time. And that's scary for me because I don't know much about it. I genuinely don't know much about it. I don't know much about lighting. I don't know much about angles, the psychology behind every single scene. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand it. I'm a noob at cinematography, but I just want to do it, And I said, you know what? Fuck it, I'm a bull. I'm going to go all in on cinematography. Meaning, I want to chase, maybe not being a film producer, but just being able to send a message. You know how people write poems? I write poems all my days. This is separate. And when I say short films, they can literally be like 1 minute or even like 30 seconds. Do you know what I mean? 30 seconds to 1 minute. They don't have to be long. They're just something more cinematography, something more cinematic, something that tells a story. Like, how poems have a story, have a meaning. For example, let me pull up a song. It's called Fairchild by Dave. So, she was 24 last week, told me something you can't be ready for. I ain't mourning death of her in. Okay, a better song that you might know of is Dance with the Devil. Lyrics, which is... It's pretty self-explanatory. Like, what the hell? His primary concern was making $1 million, being the illest hustler the world has ever seen. He used to movie stars and sniff in his dreams. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-da-da-dun. That song. Basically, it ends with something that I really like. Is so when the devil wants to dance with you, you better say never, because a dance with the devil might last you forever. So basically, a whole story behind it. You should read. You should at least. You can even read the lyrics. You don't even have to listen to the song. But listen to the song. It's a good song. Listen to the lyrics. Listen to the song. Dance with the Devil. Great. Fairchild also great. My favorite part of it is which one is it? Is Danger doesn't look like no killer in a mask. It looks like that kid in the group chat that jokes about, and he won't ever stop because there's no one to correct him, and he might even do it because the system would protect him. Algorithm gonna find people just like him. They hate women too. Homicidal. Yeah. Basically, you just listen to these songs. Fairchild by Dave. Look at the lyrics. Just read it. You don't even need to listen to the song. Dance of the Devil. Look at the lyrics. You don't even need to listen to the song. And it's kind of inspiring me, to make something like that. That has that impact. Like, it can literally be a film with no words. A short film with no words, but it's so impactful that it's just like, oh, I forgot on window display capture. Basically, yeah. You can see this, so yeah, cool. You know what I mean? So, yes, you don't know the feeling of checking the child lock or seeing the air tag. A 5-minute walk home feeling like 5 miles. Maybe every woman that I know wouldn't be stuck as well. Danger doesn't look like no killer in a mask. It looks like that flirty cab driver and guys that feel entitled because you're standing in a section. Short-tempered men, the one who struggle with rejection. I knew a girl called... It's a good, really, really good song. And I like it because it's like, boom, it hits, This one hits. So, yeah, man. That's kind of what I'm inspired about. So, let's go. So, 30 days locking in on cinematography. But, cool. So, the whole theme... cinematography. The theme is cinematography. The theme is art. So the theme is cinematography. Sick. Perfect. If the theme is cinematography, could it just be learning one new thing a day or something? Maybe like learning one new cinematography. Learning one new cinematography. Skill a day or something. Nah, that's boring. It could be something more high stakes. What's something more high? I'm thinking right now, maybe like filming one business, I don't know, ad. That's what I had in my mind, but that clearly is not gonna work. We have to write it down because in my head it sounded good, but it is clearly not. Learn one new cinematography skill a day. Boring. Film one business and nah. It has to be something I can do every day, but obviously I'm filming it prior. I'm batching it. Learn one new cinematography skill a day. Filming one business ad. Danger doesn't look like no killer in a mask. It looks like no flirty cab driver. I don't know. Cinematography. What can I do though? Like, what can I realistically? What can I actually do with this? Like, watch one film a day or something? That's crazy. Today I watched The Matrix. Today I watched Hans. Oh no, not Hans. Today I watched Napoleon. I don't even know, to be fair. What can I do? Bro, I need some help, bruv. Is there anyone in the chat? Maybe someone said it's in the chat. There's no viewers. Cool. That's good to know. Yeah, I have a part of the problem, a part of the solution. In 10 minutes, and I have to dip. I'm not going to use ChatGPT or Gemini to help me out because I want to do this all legit. I mean, I don't think it makes a difference if I ask. Like, it's not like it's changing anything. I'll be so real, I have no idea. Something to do with cinematography, but like that's about it. That's as far as I've got. We're using Gemini, bro. We finna use Gemini. Because I'm paying for Gemini right now. Instead of ChatGPT, but on ChatGPT. Boost my day. Alright, I asked it with barely any context. Let's see what it gives me. No, ban that. This one says the 60mm roulette. You have one roll of 60mm. You have to shoot a cohesive short story or a specific sequence. You cannot see the footage until it's developed. If the focus is soft, the exposure is off, or the framing is bad, you've wasted $150 in weeks of waiting. The content. Show the stressful prep. The actual shoot was sweating over the light me and the big reveal. Okay. Hollywood heist. The hook. Recreate a multi-million-dollar iconic shot. Oh. Yo, actually, that's a good idea. So, you have 5 minutes to approach a complete stranger on the street and convince them to let you film a cinematic portrait. You're on a timer. You have to find the light, direct a non-actor, and dial in the silent settings while they are watching you. If you can't make a stranger look like a movie star in 300 seconds, the episode is a fail. Hook. You are given a specific mood, and you're only allowed to use one light source, but it's something difficult like a single candle or a car headlight or a cheap flashlight. Invite a blind judge to guess the mood you're going for. If they can't guess it, you fail the lighting challenge. Okay. I like the Hollywood heist. So I haven't mentioned it's a 30-day. Alright, the one take contract. If the hook, I have one chance to nail a complex cinematic shot. No second takes, no fixing it in post. If I miss the focus or the lighting pops, I have to post a failure. I'm recreating world-class cinematography, but my audience chooses one sabotage I have to use every day. You might have to light a high-fashion portrait using only a gas station flashlight, or shoot a car chase using a $20 kids camera taped to a bumper. The bet, if the final result doesn't look like a 7 out of 10 or higher on a cinematography scale, you have to give away a piece of your actual gear to a follower. Yo. I like that idea though. I like that. Give away a piece of your actual gear to a follower. I would say I'll give my camera away. I have to do that. I have to do something like that, like give away to a follower. So the 30-day arc, day 1 to 10, you choose a gear. Okay, forget about that. The cinematic bounty hunter. I'm looking for the world's most difficult shots. I have 24 hours to find a location, light it, and match a bounty frame submitted by my followers. If you can't find the location and replicate the light accurately within the time limit, you lose the bounty. I have a $0 budget to build a professional film set. I can only use items found in a dumpster or in a thrift store. Free bin. I like the giveaway idea. Instead of give away my camera, I can give away like 100 quid. We'll do that. That's doable. I'll give away 100 quid to a random follower. I like that. We'll say $100 because, you know, we're cheaper. No, I'm joking. I'll give 100 quid. I'm not going to violate 100 quid. I'm not going to say $100, bro. Imagine if someone in the US, they follow, and I give them 100 quid. What's... That's $136. So they get $36 more dollars. Bro, that's W. I know you can't see anything. That's the point. If you don't have money, you will suffer. Okay, I think a bigger incentive for follows or slash more stakes is a giveaway. So giving away 100 to a random follower. And then to enter, they have to comment and like a video. Comment and like a video in my 30-day series. Cool, so that's the stakes. That's like what I'm have to do. So what I can do is the Hollywood reenact the scene. I could try to do that, reenact a scene. Is that how you say it? Reenact or react? No, react. Recreate. I'm just gonna say recreate. Just recreate a scene. And recreate a scene from a Hollywood level movie. Whatever. With my iPhone and random stuff, random $20 stuff I have at home. Boom. iPhone / ZV-E10. Random 29, random 20, I have like home, boom. And then And then what? Like how? How will the giveaway work? Like I need to fail, right? I need to fail the challenge. But what is the challenge? Do you know what I mean? Man, is I let the top comment on day one decide if you pulled it off. How will I pass or fail the challenge? Is it top comment? Is it top comment for each vid? Okay, what I can do though is Alright, I got like 2 minutes and I'm dipping. Wait, now I'm thinking, how am I gonna make that work? I'm still thinking, how am I gonna do this? But okay. Yo, I'm gonna end the stream right now. Peace, yo. Love, 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 love.